Hello, everyone. This is a message to my dear Christians. If Jesus Christ works for you, if you see evidence that He is working in your life, pay no attention to what other people tell you and say to you. Pay no attention to what a spiritual person tells you. Because Jesus Christ may not be working in that spiritual person's life, and He may be working in your life. Don't allow them to steer you away from your blessing and your Savior who you're following. See, I have a testimony. 2 weeks ago, I asked Jesus Christ to show me that He was real, because listening to some of these spiritual YouTube people who will tell you that Jesus Christ don't exist, you keep listening to them, you pretty soon you go to questioning stuff. You go to getting confused. So, and that was me. I almost turned my back on Jesus Christ. And I'm guilty of that, and I apologize for that. But anyway, 2 weeks ago I asked Him to show me that He was real in my life and come to me. Okay, that's what He did. Monday morning, this past Monday morning, a demon jumped on me. I wasn't able to wake up no matter what I did, and He held me tightly spiritually. And He was like, say the name. Say the name. Okay, let me remind you, I had gotten a little bit too far away from Jesus Christ. I didn't say Jesus Christ's name at first. What I did say was Father. Now, that made Him furious. He squeezed me very, very tightly, and I felt it in my spirit. It hurt it. And He said, I could kill you right now. Say the name. And I said, Jesus Christ. And He let me go. Of course, the spirit, the demon that jumped on me, that wasn't Jesus Christ. But see, God works in mysterious ways. I asked Him 2 weeks ago to show me who He was. As soon as I called His name, He showed me who He was, and that demon had to let me go. What the demon was trying to do was test me to see how far away from Jesus Christ I had gotten. But he was in for a rude awakening. Jesus proved to me that He is what He said He is. And never again will I allow a spiritual person to tell me that He's not real. Because He's not real in their life doesn't mean He's not real in my life. You see, I don't believe everyone was meant to be Christians. You know, some people are meant and some people aren't. And some of these spiritual people just probably aren't. That doesn't make them evil. That just means they weren't meant to be Christians. I'm not going to do what a lot of so-called Christians do and judge them. But what I am going to do is get closer to Christ and continue to follow Him and believe in Him. They can do whatever they want to do. I still listen to some of the stuff they say, but when they sit up there and say Jesus Christ don't exist, I'm going to let that go on one end out the other, and that's what you should do. However, I still keep my stance on the Bible. I still do feel like the Bible is being manipulated by men. It was God meant it to be good, and a lot of the stuff in there He wrote, but man continues to change it into what he wanted to be for his own selfish desires. I still feel the same way about churches. The reason why I don't go to church, because a lot of churches are corrupt. They are very corrupt, and then there's a lot of Christians in there who are claiming to be Christians, but they're not really Christians. They're all holier than thou and think they better than everybody. I still keep my stance on the church. The only thing I take out of Christianity is Jesus Christ. I'm going to get closer to Him, but I ain't finna try to be, all goody with them, because a lot of them are full of what. They say they this and they that, but they look down on everybody else. I don't have time for that. I'm gonna get closer to Jesus Christ. Now, Jesus Christ give me a sign He want me to join a church and lead me to the right church. Yeah, but until then, I'm gonna get me a house and have me a little prayer room in there where I'm gonna do all my talking to Jesus Christ, which I talk to Jesus Christ, all the time anyway. But anyway, that's my stance on that. And anyway, my point is, if Jesus Christ works for you, continue to follow him and don't worry about what people say. Bye.